Yeah, we're solidly in tonight. Are you a corpse or stand? No, you're a corpse. First, let's check down here. Make sure we got no new zombies moved into the area. See those moving away. I'm not going to worry about them. So we're going to go over here and pick up a few and try and kill some. It just sucks because I can't really see them other than like the ones that got like the pasty white arms and all that. Yeah, problem is foraging when it's this dark. We're not going to find hardly anything. We just gotta fight what I can fight. That screwdriver's sure holding up alright. It's been like one tick from breaking for a couple of zombies now. Alright, I think there's two there? Well, it sure held on for a long time, I'll give it that much. I mean, eventually we'll get to the point that we actually will walk around shouting and honking horns and doing all sorts of stuff to try and draw out zombies that have, you know, that they're not on the main paths or on the trees where we don't want to chase them. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with the water and power so far. Oh yeah, I've had runs where it's like day zero water cut plenty of times. It's just like, yeah, there's just no water this run. Deal with it. Alright, there's another horde eliminated. Coming up in 600 zombies. Favorite weapon, bare hands. Pretty soon we'll probably have to go back to using our bare hands until we can forage again. I would certainly like the sun to come up. Yeah, water's not too bad to deal with. Usually the water goes off first anyways. Like, I don't think I've ever had the power go off before the water. I've had that go off basically the same time, but I've never had the power go first. At least not that I remember. Gotcha. I mean, I noticed if it did, it basically didn't seem to attract them in any meaningful amount. Because I actually tried one time to put down watches everywhere with alarms to use them as a way of drawing zombies, but it didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, I did before, like, I don't remember what I was even doing in that playthrough, but I tried setting them up, like, a bunch of them along a road, like, separated out. And the idea was to draw them where I would find them easily on the road so I wouldn't have to go hunting for them. But even the zombies standing, you know, relatively near them didn't seem to care at all. So I was like, oh, never mind. Those are useless. And I just assumed the range on them was just so short that it didn't matter. But it would also make sense that they just didn't trigger the zombies' detection at all. I can't see, and it's not good that I'm doing it this way when I can't see if I'm just walking into another horde or something. Oh, please aggro. I'm hearing things, so I'm just gonna assume I've aggroed. I can't tell. I don't know if I did. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing I thought, is you could be like, you know, daisy chain a bunch of them, and not necessarily that they would reliably move between them or anything, but that you could, you know, draw the zombies to an area or something. You did catch me leaning forward, so I've adjusted. And hydrate can do. In fact, bear with me a moment. I'm going to pause I'm going to finish this drink off and grab another one. I don't see it, but I hear it, so we're moving down. There you are. Alright, it should start getting lighter soon. They're way out there now. I don't want to walk in the dark across that whole field when I can't see. Oh, I see you down here. Let's grab you. You look like you might be on your own. It's a shame it's dark and I still can't see. Alright, we need to use the strawberries. They're starting to go stale. Okay, and no more, because that won't give me happiness, but it got a lot of strawberries in there. So we're going to burn it that way. Okay, we can finally see again. Let's check the field south of us, because we need more tree branches to make more weapons of any kind. Unless we see someone packing a weapon nearby. Thought I heard one. Alright, looks like we basically cleared this area. Man, this is because it's still considered dark out, so we're going to have a lot of penalties going on, but go see what we can make happen. Or I shouldn't say a lot, but a penalty going on. Couple of tree branches. A grasshopper. When we start getting real hungry, those grasshoppers are going to start looking pretty nummy after a while. Don't need the twigs. Cricket. We're having pretty good luck right now. Not necessarily the things I need, but we're getting a lot of stuff. And I'm cool with it giving me just more foraging skill. An empty bottle, I can actually use that because that's more water I can store. So long as the water isn't already turned off. Which, probably not, but we can hope. Nice. Chipstone, love to see it. So that means we're getting at least one axe. Got a regular stone, excellent. We're getting some good luck considering it's foggy. You know, it's still considered dark. Unknown mushrooms, always terrifying. Not going to touch those. Excuse me, random dead zombie. I've got a donation I'd like to give you. A probably poisonous mushroom. Have a nice day. Probably. I'm surprised how many days it's been so cold in this game, that we've been seeing the 50s a lot. For this month, I mean. I always appreciate those emotes. You're always on point with the emotes. Keeping an eye on the zombies. Not sure which way they're moving. I probably should actually stop looking for whatever this thing was that we saw momentarily. And just go and see what direction the zombies... Alright, that zombie's moving west, but I only see the one. Alright, so they are moving west. That sucks. That is actually really bad. That is, we disable this. We go back to our house. We're probably going to have to draw zombies away from the building before they smash our doors and windows. We've only got 1, 2 zombies here so far. None others. If that's just it, that'd be perfect. Don't hit my window. Alright. Good, good. No others. Alright, let's go find our other friend who went wandering off. I don't like the idea of a zombie just being in my backyard if I can help it. Maybe that's some way over there. Alright, no one's still chilling here. Okay, so that's the last of the stale strawberries. Cool. So go back out front, make sure we're clear, and if we're clear, we're going to check back in that field, forage for more. One zombie in the middle of our parking lot. Let's get rid of him. So it doesn't seem like that event, meta event moved many zombies, which I'm okay with, because that was not a direction I wanted them to move. Oh, here, I should go rip. Combine those into one. Put that away. Okay, so now I got some fabrics for actually making some stuff. Is that a crowbar? I think that's a crowbar. Please be a crowbar. You look like a crowbar. I am pretty sure that's a crowbar. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, you. I want to talk. Ho ho. Finally. And it's mostly in good shape. Put that away, get that out. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft whatever we can with this crap. So we'll just use the axe till it breaks, and then we're going to go to the crowbar. Cool. That'll help us a lot, having a legitimate weapon again. And a crowbar, nonetheless. That'll get us some mileage. I'm just surprised it took us basically 600 zombies to find it. I usually find it way earlier than that. let's loop back and start killing all the hordes near our house. The downside is the crowbar is going to cost us some serious stamina. So it is going to be those things where you have to fight with the crowbar for a while, then have to back out, and then, you know, switch it up. Gotcha. If you just installed the game, and, like, if you're new to the game, maybe don't go too heavy on the mods right in the get-go. If you've reinstalled the game and you've played in the past, you know, that's fine, whatever. But yeah, I try to not go super heavy on the mods, because in my experience, it doesn't matter what game you play, you go super heavy in the mods, something is bound to break something. And it can just be frustrating in those cases. Alright, zombies, let's go. I got a proper weapon now. I don't need to immediately back away on every single fight. Still gonna pull them in groups, just to avoid the panic as much as possible. Alright, let's duck back inside and recover some of her stamina. You know, let's sleep now and see if maybe we can't fix our sleep cycle so we're not going to wake up in the middle of the night again.